Good morning, my friends. Danny here. How are you? I am so excited to come to you today with today's devotion. We are going to jump right in from Even in the Darkness. He is a bear lying in wait for me, a lion in hiding. He turned aside my steps and tore me to pieces. He has made me desolate. He bent his bow and set me as a target for his arrow. Lamentations 3:10-12. It feels like I am reading the Bible for the very first time. I never knew about these verses that talk about your sovereignty and all things suffering. I am not sure why I never considered this. After all, you sent your son to suffer and die. When he asked for another way, your answer was through. If the perfect Son of God can say, nevertheless, and trust in those moments, then surely I can as well. But Lord, you know the excruciating pain that I am feeling each moment. Yet you lead me to these words as I sit in the depths of my pain. Lamentations 3 makes it abundantly clear. He has is said over and over. But the words following it sound like wounds from an enemy rather than comfort from a friend. How in the world can I trust you when I know you intend to allow so much pain and suffering? Sometimes it feels crazy to have faith in a God who inflicts his beloved over and over again. Yet in the verses that follow, you also make this clear. You do not afflict from the heart, and the suffering you allow is considered light and momentary when compared to what you are doing with it. You created me when I was not. You died for me when death would have been the final story for me. You must love me, because nothing else makes sense. And there is something about accepting the fact that you have permitted these gut-wrenching, awful things that spur my heart to remember that you are doing something with all that you are, with all that you allow. Not one thing you are doing will be wasted, even when it feels like nothing but rubble. God, help me to accept that the one who loves me also could have chosen to stop this horrific pain, but didn't. Help me to know that you would never place something in my life if beautiful things were not coming from it. I do not have to see it to know it is true. May I sit in this discomfort and know you sit right here with me. Help me to remember some of the most beautiful He has statements in your word. He has promised never to leave or forsake. He has died for me when I was helpless. He has forgiven all my sins. He has promised to satisfy me with Himself for all eternity. He has given me Himself, His very life, forever. Thank you for this joy you are spurring in my heart, God. Only you are able. Okay, we have 2 tasks. Today is read through Lamentations 3 while thinking of some of your own pain and suffering. Replace some of the words in Lamentations 3 with words from your own journey. Feel free to be as explicit as the words in the chapter. Do not be afraid to tell it like it is. He already knows. Shh. Speak it aloud or write it. Once you have done so, make verses 19-33 a personal prayer. And if you don't want to do that, that's okay. Here's another option. Read Lamentations 3:31-33 aloud. I am asking God right now on your behalf to give you a glimpse of the truth of those words today. And I want you to know that if you can't do any of those things, that's okay too. Just remember that God loves you and He's for you, and He'll always be for you. And if you need something, I'm here for you as well. Have a great day. Mwah.